Yachana.
Yes, Bhante. Okasa vandami Bhante dvarate na maya katang sabbangachayo kamame Bhante dutiyampi okasa vandami Bhante dvarate na maya katang sabbangachayo kamame Bhante tatiyampi okasa vandami Bhante dvarate na maya katang sabbangachayo kamame Bhante उपोस नवांग उपोसथ याचना ओकास अहं भंते तीसरणेन सह नवांग समनागतं उपोसथ शीलं धम्मं याचामि अनुगहं कृत्वा शीलं देथमे भंते द्वितीयंपि ओकास अहं भंते तीसरणेन सह नवांग समनागतं उपोसथ शीलं धम्मं याचामि अनुगहं कृत्वा शीलं देथमे भंते ततियम्पि ओकास अहं भंते तीसरणेन सह नवांग समनागतं उपोसथ शीलं धम्मं याचामि अनुगहं कृत्वा शीलं देथमे भंते. So 3 times yachana Bhante.
Yeah, you finish, no?
Yes, Bhante.
Yamaham vadami damvadita.
Am Bhante.
Namo dasa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Buddham saranam gacchami.
Buddhang saranang gacchami.
Dhammam saranam gacchami.
Dhammang saranang gacchami.
Sangham saranam gacchami.
Sanghang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi Buddham saranam gacchami.
Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi Dhammam saranam gacchami.
Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami.
Dutiyampi Sangham saranam gacchami.
Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi Buddham saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi Dhammam saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami.
Tatiyampi Sangham saranam gacchami.
Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami.
Te sarana gamanam sambonam.
Am Bhante.
Basically, after taking Tisharana
Mm-hmm.
Gamana,
Mm-hmm.
that is Shila is coming automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Bhante.
If you Adhaitana, Picha Shila, that Picha Shila is the coming after taking Tisharana Gamana.
Mm-hmm.
Atishila also, Knowinga Shila also.
Mm-hmm.
But so to know that is no Upashta Sila 1 to 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's why reside in one by one. Reside to one by one. So the way you recite one by one, that is Shila. So at the time, the one Uposhta, Shila, the broken, the other is remaining. Okay? Other is remaining. Because you take Uposhta one by one after one. No gathering.
Mhm.
That's why after Tishrana Gamana, there is a take Shila one by one. If you are not recite one by one, if you are broke anyone, all are broken together. This is a different condition. Okay. Panati Bada Viramani Sekhabadam Samadhiyami.
Panatipata Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami.
This is Burmese pronunciation. Okay?
Mhm.
Yeah, Indian pronunciation difference. Panati Bada Viramani Sekhabadam Samadhiyami. Okay.
Pana. Yes, Bhante.
Adena Dana Viramani Sekhabadam Samadhiyami.
Adinnadana Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami.
Abrahmacharya Viramani Sekhabadam Samadhiyami.
Abrahmacharya Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami.
Musavada Viramani Sekhabadam Samadhiyami.
Musavada Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami.
Sura Miraya Mijja Pamaradhana Viramani Sekhabadam Samadhiyami.
Sura Miraya Majja Pamadatana Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami.
Vikala Bhojana Viramani Sekhabadam Samadhiyami.
Vikala Bhojana Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami.
Necha
Nacha
Kida
Gita
Vadida
Vadita
Visuka Dashana
Visukadasana
Mala Ganda
Mala Gandha
Vilepana
Vilepana
Dharana
Dharana
Mandana
Mandana
Vibhusana Dhana Viramani Sekhabadam Samadhiyami.
Vibhusanathana Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami.
Ocha Sena Mahasena Viramani Sekhabadam Samadhiyami.
Uchasayana Mahasayana Veramani Sikkhapadang Samadhiyami.
Teshrani Nawenga Shila, no? Metta Sahagadena
Metta Sahagatena
Chedasa
Chetasa
Sababana Buddhesu
Sabbapana Bhutesu
Hridawa
Paritava
Viharana
Viharanang
Samadhiyami.
Samadhiyami.
Tesharanena Saha Nawenga Sambanagada Ubosra Sila Sarugangadawa Dhamma Apamadina Sambadita
Bhante.
Sadhu. Sadhu. Sadhu.
Sadhu.
There is Ubhashta Shila in the USA this early morning. Okay?
Yes, Bhante.
So you can take the breakfast, they do 12. Okay?
Yes, Bhante.
So before Shila, after Shila, doesn't matter, you can take. They do 12. So that is Shila is tomorrow early morning, Runa time, where we complete. So according to India, the Burma, yeah, now it's 8 o'clock. So tomorrow early morning where we finish. So night Ubhashta Sila, night time Ubhashta Sila. The Buddhist people think about that. How to finish? How to finish with the beneficial, with the benefit, especially with the Sila Samaritapena. So Panaripada Viramani, Arinadana Viramani, Abramachariya Viramani, Musavara Viramani, Suramiraya Viramani, the Vikala Bhojana, Vikala Bhojana, the Vikala improper time after 12 a.m. or p.m. After 12 p.m. Okay, that is Vikala. So now, after taking Ubhashta, not possible for dinner. Okay, not possible for dinner. Before is okay. Before taking Ubhashta, so the Upaska, they are confusing, confused how he eats only breakfast for the whole day. Before 6 o'clock early morning, he eats for the whole day. Because he follow Ubhashta. Basically, not like this. The possible to eat say to 12 p.m. They do 12 p.m. Okay. Nacha Kida Wadida Vishuka Dashana. Visuka Dashana. Visuka means crossing. Nature dancing. Kita the playing. Kita is singing. Okay. Wadita the playing. Nicha, Kita, Wadita, and Dashana seeing. Watch. The all are Vishuka, the opposite to way or Nibbana. Crossing of Nibbana. nature is dancing, guitar singing, warida playing, any durian. Dashna seeing, hearing. This all are Vishuka, who are wanted to go to the Nibbana. It should be give up like this, dancing, singing, hearing, watching. That's why the Putujana, the ordinary person, is not easy to follow, Ghost. Sometimes we should try to do, even though we don't like, because that is good. We should try and try. Suppose that is not good. We want to do. Trying to not do avoidance. As you know, Buddha not allowed dancing, singing, and we are difficult for nuns also. Sometimes the Upasaka follow Ubashta as Ubashta. Sometimes, occasionally, not possible, yeah, every day without singing, yeah, dancing. And then Malakanda, Mala flower, use flower. Especially Burmese women very much crazy, use the flower. And they wearing their hat. And then they are blind, Tanaka. The one of the wood, like a chand wood. Every day they are blind. They are protest, they are stand, and then go smell. So that is Ganda, Ganda, Malaganda, and the Vilepana, makeup, makeup, makeup. So Ganda is like this, the perfumes and others. Buddha living in the Ganda Kuti. You know, Buddha temple is making by making with the chandwood. That's why that is temple is called Kandakuti, Kandakut. So that's why we should the use like the body protection, something like this. Dharana, Mandana, Vibhushana, Thana. So, Mala, Ganda, Vilipana. Okay? Mala, Dharana. Ganda, Mala, Ganda, Vilipana. Three, no? Mala, Ganda, Vilipana. Dharana, Mandana, Vibhushana, three. So, Mala in the Dharana, and the Ganda in Mandana. Okay. Vilipana and Vibhushana. So like this, the link there. And the Ocha Sayana Mahasayana. Ocha the height. Maha is great. Physically, height means yeah. So that there is a limit there. Okay, limit there. How many feet? Okay, 3 or 4 feet like this. Mahasayana. Mahasayana means like a luxury place, like a sofa, you know, corso, and then a palinga. The palinga, Rajasana, Rajasana. The creator with the tiger, lion, like this animal pictures, dragon, some places. So basically, who are follow Poshta should stay very simple, simple life. So physically, they protects their lobha dosha moha. Okay, dancing, singing, the support for lobha dosha moha. That's why should be avoided from that. Malakana will be also like this, create that body. There is a lower dosha moha. And that is the meaning there. That is the meaning there. So finally, I should stay like a noble person, Sotapanna, Skatagami, and Nagami person. So today, early morning, we go to there is another city for create Sima ground with the, Kamawacha or Buddha. So Sima means border. Sima means separate area. That's why created by the Buddha, or order. The Sima is forward. Sima is like a mother. Sima is like a mother. The mother, because of mother, children, generations are coming. The Vishu Sangha coming from the Sima or Sima ground, Sima place. No Sima, no Vishu Sangha. Without Shima, without Vishu Sangha. So that's why the Shima, the is as like the mother, as like the mother. So the sun activities for Vishu Sangha, like a Katina, uh, the Chivara program, like a Upa Sambara program, something like that. Some program have to do in Sairo Sima. So there is a Sima ground, Sima, the place, the very important. That's why easy to become monk in Myanmar because of Sima is everywhere. Every monastery is available. Even though Sri Lanka is Sima is maybe one or two. Only this. Even though government and the Vaishya Sangha society, they are not easy to do or new Vaishya Upasamara. They control by their law, government law. And the Sima also not available everywhere. That's like the Myanmar. Myanmar is everywhere, freely. So now, just now, one Upaska come, one day I want to be a monk. Okay, let's go. So anywhere, any times, the possible to look for monk life because of Sima or is available everywhere. If the Indians, Samanera, after the 19 years plus 3 months. Okay, 19 years plus the 3 months. So Upasram Sambara is, after complete 20 years. After complete 20 years. But we are stay in the mother womb for 9 months, basically, for everybody, 9 months, 10 months. Okay? That's why 90 plus 3. Okay? 3. Okay? 90 years and 3 months. Possible for ordination. Because 9 months already finished inside of mother. So Indian the people want to Upasambhara, they go to Buddha. In Buddha, Burmese, the temple there, Thai temple there. So usually they go to the Burmese monastery there. And Burmese monastery inside, a Sima hall there, Sima hall there, Sima hall there. Inside the Sima hall, so Vishu Sangha gathering and then reciting some the Kama Vacha for there is new monk, new person. In India, the Bhishuni also, yes, now available, especially in Nagapur. So I asked one of Bhishuni how to become Bhishuni. Because in Myanmar, Thailand, Sri Lanka, like in Theravada countries, not Bhishuni there. Bhishuni society, generations lost. After Singamitra, yes, after Emperor Asoka, there is a generation lost. Yes, Mahayana, Thailand, there is China, Taiwan, the Vietnam, yeah, Korea, Japan. So Mahayana Bhishnu is there. So in Thailand, Sri Lanka, some Bhishnu temple there. But the government did not recognize. But they allowed to stay as Bhishnu because of political, issue. That is human rights. Yeah, like this, like this. But according to literatures, according to culture, tradition, the Bhikshuni generation are lost already. That's why in Myanmar we cannot find any Bhikshuni. But Shilahunta, election, the Burmese calls election. Tila means Shila. Shin means like my name is Kusala, Kusala, possessor of morality. Election, Silahunta, Silahunta. They follow Atshila and Dashashila. Basically, Dashashila. In Thailand, the Sri Lanka for Dashashila Mata. Dashashila Mata. The but in Myanmar only is called Silahunta. Silahunta is election. Okay, selection. Usually they follow Atashila. Attachment. So Bhikkhu in his society is coming. The first the Bhikkhu is, she take Upasambhara from Mahayana schools. So We hear about that. She made copyrights from Mahayana. So Seema, not yet available in Mumbai, in Pune, Aurangabad. The Indian Bhante want to begin, they go Thailand, they go to the Myanmar, and they go to the Burugaya. Sometimes they go to the Arunachal to play something like that. So, India Samnera camp, Samnera programs everywhere in summer holidays. But no Upashambara program because not ready for that. Not ready because the news Shima everywhere. So anyway, today we go to the Dhammapada, the Samavati. Okay? Apamado amadambadam bamaro michu novara. Apamada namiyandi yipamada yathamada. From Pune, Pali department, they make every year's Pali department day, like Acharya Dhammapala day, Nagarika Dhammapala day, something like that. They recite the Dhammapada. So some students they got by heart Dhammapada. So more than 200 parts. Dhammapada bars, more than 200 parts. He is the number one in Pune, you know, Pali department. Because their students match each other. Okay, I got like this, you got like this. Even the Vipassana course, I'm how many course finish Vipassana? Then the 10 course, the 15 course. And when they meet with the Bhante, do you take Vipassana? They ask that question. No, Mumbai. So Pune people is they like this. That question very difficult to give answers. Yes or no. If the we say no, the Bhante not take Vipassana. If the yes, if the yes, there is Vinaya rule regulation there, but they don't know. And are you doing meditation, Vipassana? Yeah, question is easy. Uh, to reply is very little difficult. Here in Myanmar, I like these questions are not coming to Bhishu-san. Upasika not, like these questions not coming to Bhishu-san. Okay, Samavati. while residing at the Goshita monastery. So in the Goshita monastery near Koshambi, Elabat. No, Koshambi city is now in Elabat. On the Buddha attached the verses 21, 22, and 23 of this book with the reference to Samavati. So one of the chief, the queen of the Udena, king of the Kosambi city there. In Kosambi, there is how many monasteries there? Koshitarama monastery, Kokudarama monastery, and Pavaria monastery, Pavarika monastery, because the three rich men that make there is three monastery for Buddha and Sangha. So Samavati, the one of the queen of the king Ujjena, Sama means the golden color. She has golden color. So she basically come from another place. Samavati has the 500 maids of the honor stay with her at the palace. Okay, she stay in the palace. She had how many maids honors? 500. She also had the maid servant, called the Kokjutra. So one of the maid Kokjutra, Uttara, Kocha Uttara, because her like this back is the binding. Kocha, Kocha, like this. That's why Uttara, Kocha Uttara, Kocha Uttara. Because at the time of Buddha, many Uttara there. So Kocha Uttara. Why she has, body is like this, binding? Her previous karma. So one of the life, she's like this in the palace. So Pichika Buddha every day come to palace for Dhammapada. So at the time she make penny, like a performance. As at the Pichika Buddha also like this. His back is bind like this. Culture. So she make performance as like the Pichika Buddha. So friend of his, friends. Oh, look at me, look at me. In the morning, the Bhante how to come? Do like this, like this. She perform it and make funny. Friend of, his friends. So Pichika Buddha, no Arahanta, Bhante body position, she, doing like this. There is Akusala karma and Vipaka coming. So this position coming to her because of that karma, Akusala karma. Yeah, she is Sotapanna. Now, Kojudara, the story is more interesting, more interesting. She is Sotapanna. She is Dhammakatika, Tipidikadra. Dhammakatika, lecturer, great lecturer. And then Tipidikadra, she know Tipidika. She teach Kurganikaya, there is Idiotaka. Idiotaka, textbook is, teach by the Kojudara. In first Sangayana, second Sangayana, third Sangayana, now in the including in Tipitaka, Idiotaka. Why she know as like this Dhamma, Tipitaka? She able to talk to others. These are also her previous karma, a result of her previous. One of the lives she is in the palace. So, Pichika Buddha, okay, some Pichika Buddha coming to palace for Dhammapada. So there is a Raja or offered, food inside of Patra bowl. So food is hot. So other than difficult to carry this the Patra. Other time she saw, oh, Bhante, difficult to carry this Patra because there is hot temperatures, inside food. So at the time, she remember she take her ring, okay, making by there is mm, elephant stick, two. She the offer, Bande, please take this one, uh, make covered, okay, this your patara bow. She offered. So Bichika Buddha take the heart, there is the ring together with the patara. They do Bichika Buddha monastery, Nandamula, in Himalaya place. So according to commentary, the heart ring is stay now in that monastery. So she, that Punyakama, she prayed, so I want to be as like Dhammakatika, I want to be Dhamma, I want to know Dhamma, something like this, she prayed. So that's why she, in this life, she becomes Sotapanna, she Dhammakatika, she is Tipidikatara. So Kopchottara, the maid has to bind the flowers for Samavati from the florist Mr. Sumana every day. So her duty is to purchase the flowers for palace or for the queen or Samavati. So she purchased flowers from the Mr. Sumana. Okay, Mr. Sumana. On the one day, Kochodra had the opportunity to listen to the religious discourse delivered by the Buddha. At the home of Sumana, she attained the Sotapatti fruition. So every day she go to the Mr. Sumana house to purchase a flower. So Mr. Sumana family usually, oftenly, invite the Buddha and Bhikshu Sangha, the offering, some food, listening Dhamma. This is Mr. Sumana house. So like this. So one day Buddha there, teach there. So she also go in there, look at here and there. And then she listen, corners, the front audience, you know. So at the time that she realized this Dharma, the because Sotapan, she very happy. So after that, she go back to palace with the flower. So other day she purchased, she brings a lot of flowers, flower. So so somebody others are, oh, money flower today, money flower. Yes, yes. So every day she got 8 rupees, for to purchase the flower. Every day she take 4 rupees. Only she purchase flower with the 4 rupees. But today she purchase with the 8 rupees. That's why this flower is a lot. Every day she do adinatan. Okay, adinatan. 4 rupees, 4 rupees. So after become Sotapana, oh no adinatan. She has complete, Sheila. At the time she said, yes, before like this, like this. Stop today, I'm not doing such like this. This is condition of, life. Because of the Dhamma power. So as you know, Bhimishara, King Bhimishara is Sotapan, okay? One of his son, Ajata Sadhu Putojana. They both are different, position or Dhamma. That's why they are talking style difference. Thinking style different, performing also different. Because the level is different. So suppose the King Bhimishara sent to army, soldiers, to countryside, Bora. How do say, because he's Sotapan. That's why not possible to fight in the border to China. Not say like this. Okay, okay, go there. Okay, my son, go there. Make protection there. Protects there. Ajad Sadhu is not like this. He want to fight. There is Vishali. Okay. So at the time, he sent one of minister to Buddha, us how to fight to this country. You should ask Buddha. Yeah, the different condition, different level or Dhamma. So Kochodara, not talking, lying, no Mushawara, no Adinatana, no Panadipada, no Suramiraya, no Kamachumichacha, Niyata Shila. Samuchera Virati. Samuchera Virati. Yes, Samuchera Virati. Sampada Virati. Samadhana Virati. Okay, Virati means avoiding. That is the name of Shila. Okay, Virati Shila. Viramani. Viramani means Virati. Okay, so Samadhana Virati. Sampada Virati. Samuchera Virati. Samarana means now Samadhi Yami, Samadhi Yami. After I promise, I give promise, I give promise, I follow, I follow. This is a Samadhana Virati. Okay? Samadhana Virati. Sampata Virati, yeah, not giving promise, but when meet some condition, killing, stealing, at the time, you're not doing. This is some Sampata Virati. Possible for everybody, every religious members. Sampata Virati. Samuchira Virati is, eradicate, the, this lower dish of moha, buying the mega phala. That's why the Sotapana Shila is the Samuchira Virati. Sakadagami Nagami. Very difficult condition, even though morality, Shila. Okay, so Samavati requires to there is the Khojotara to teach Dhamma, whatever you know. So she teach the but she sitting on the coach, the Palinga, okay, high place. So Samavati other is down place because of Dhamma, because of Dhamma. So that's why we should take care in the Dharma, how to pay respect, how to pay respect. So Buddha image should be, should be proper place, honor place. Oh, Buddha image where in kitchen room? Yeah. Bhante, see, my Buddha here. Where? Oh, the onion, tomato, the in the basket. Buddha there. So the side effects, yeah, the coming and the bad condition. In Pune, one of the couple, they have the one small son. Okay, the both are professor, doctor, but they not happy stay together. So one of the key lecturer, the Ubaska, invite to us their home to take to recite some prayer for protection house family. So at the time, the check see around their house, yeah, the book uh, others in the Buddha image. Yeah, some condition there. So why you are the poetry here, Buddha? One day we are next week we change, our house. So that's why the poetry there, Buddha. Yeah, so we should know. We should be respect. Systematic. So now the Kojotara sitting on the chair, high place. They should not teach, uh, sitting, the down place. So even though, Buddha, lay down in Vinaya room, Vinaya room. So listener is sitting, uh, the who are, Dhamma talk is standing. That is also should not teach. Should not teach. So listener is walking on the way. So Dhamma talk person is outside, roads, outside roads. That's also should not teach. Something like this Buddha guidance. We need rules, regulation. She repeated the discourse of the Buddha, okay, to Samavati, the 500 maids of honor. They also attained Sotapatti fruition. From that day, Kojodara did not have to do any mini work. She stayed as the mother, as a father in the bed, as mother, as a teacher. Only her jobs. She listened discourse from the Buddha. Okay, every day she go to the Buddha Vihara. Okay, listening Dhamma. Repeated then. Okay, to Samavari, Hermes. And the course of time, the Kojodara masters the Dibid gods. So every day she go to the monastery, listening Dhamma. Yeah, after that she give lectures again in the palace. So finally, Iti Votaka test book coming. Iti Votaka. Iti that's Votaka. The Buddha explained. And the Buddha does explain. So like this, she teach like this. So after that, she got, Bahusutta. Itadaka. Bahusutta. Bahusutta means Bahu, much money. Sutta, knowledge. Yeah, great knowledge lady. Means she know Tipitaka. She know Tipitaka. Tipitaka Tara lady. Somebody have means the wish the very much to see the Buddha. Because somebody may or Sotapana. Sotapana Shraddha is very, very strong. Nobody check their faith, their Sattva. Achala, Sattva. So our faith, our Sattva is not strong. according to the time, the place, condition. Sotapanna Sada is not like this. Okay, they want to see Buddha. Okay, to pay respect. But they was afraid the king Udina might be displeased, okay, with them. So King Udina, okay, King Udina. King Udina is Naida no Aida or Buddhist. He has power. He has power. He has, winner, loot. He has mandara, hati kanda mandara. So if he, chants this mandara, played his lute. So according to his mandara, so elephants come into him. So according to his mandara, elephants ran away. So such a like this power that he has. They're afraid of King Udin. Okay? That's why don't they cannot go to the monastery to see Buddha. So now the Buddha stay in the Goshidarama monastery. Sometimes Goshidarama, Gugdarama, and Pavarika. But they cannot go. So making the holes in the walls, their palace. They look at through them the pay the obeisance to the Buddha every day. Okay, as they was going to the house of the three rich men, uh, Koshika, Mr. Kokuta, and Mr. Pavarika. From Kosambi, there is a three rich men. Mr. Goshaka, the make Goshidarama monastery. Kokudarama monastery. Pavarika monastery. So every day the Buddha together with the Bhikshu Sangha coming inside city for Pindapada. So somebody in there is a 500 May. So see from the whole world. Okay, who arranged the Kochokdara? She arranged for that. Okay, look at from here. So like this. The window, house, every house, there is a door and the window there. So according to commentary, that is the window is start from the Samavati and they are made. So before there are no the window there. At the time, the king, the Udina, had also another chief, the queen, the by the name of Magandiya. So Magandiya, Udina has three queens, Magandiya, Samavati, and Vasulatata. Vasulatata, three queens there. Okay, Magandiya. She was the daughter of the Magandiya, the Brahmin. Okay, Mother Magandi, Father Magandi. That's why daughter also the Magandi. So Indira Gandhi Indira Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi. That is the Gandhi there. So Indira Gandhi, so her father is Nehru, no, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. But her daughter is, Indira Gandhi. So I hear that she take that Gandhi is from Mahatma Gandhi. Right or wrong, I don't know. I hear about that. But her husband is Gandhi. Okay, no, not Mahatma Gandhi, another guy. That's according to the Priyanka Gandhi, here Rahul Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, something like that. In the world, only Burmese people is not follow any name. In China, in India, in America, England, Europe. They follow the husband name and the father name, generation to generation. But in Myanmar, not that tradition. You know, Aung San Suu Kyi, Aung San Suu Kyi. She in the marriage with the England, uh, Arab. Yeah, we know Arab. So at the time, according to the England tradition, Arab Suu Kyi, Aung San Suu Kyi. Oh, very angry. These are people, Why you say like this? She's Aung San Suu Kyi. No, you should see her biography in the internet. She married with the Mr. Eric from England. She has two sons. So her name is Eric Suji. This is, uh, yeah, truly. But she come back to Myanmar, Aung San Suu Kyi. Nobody use Eric Suji. If they use Eric, oh, there's so many complaints coming. Why you say like this? Like so, even though we are not free with the name, no, I'm not complaining to you, no, that according to my idea. So if we take there is such a like this father name, the husband name, so able to maintain that is generation to generation. That is resides coming. So our Buddha, Siddhartha also they are the Gorma is that is their generation name is Gormi, something like this. Sometimes, Pandit Anna also Gorma. Oh, why Gorma? Because they are relatives, you know. they are society, they are, people is under the Korma. Okay, no problem. Okay. So Gandhi, no Gandhi, she was the daughter of the Magandi, the Brahmin. The Brahmin, the seeing the Buddha, the one day thought the Buddha was the only the person who was the worthy of his very beautiful daughter. So Father Magandiya, he knew astrology, he knew Veda text. So my daughter is very beautiful, not possible, marriage with here around, people. So one day he meet with the Buddha. Yeah. According to Buddha, the footprints, he know, oh, this person, the great trying in the world. Yeah, even to marriage with the mind daughter. That's why he call his wife his daughter. Okay? Go into Buddha. So the hardly the window of the do first, his wife, the daughter, the offer the gift to his daughter and the marriage to the Buddha. Turning down the his offer, the Buddha not accept. Buddha not accept, rice, the meat, gold, rupees, dollars, pound, silver, human. The Buddha said, even after seeing Tanna, Arati, Raga. So our one of friend from Pune, her name is Arati. Yeah, Arati. So here, Tanna, Arati, Mrs. Tanna, Mrs. Arati, Mrs. Raga. Three sisters. They are daughter of Mara. Daughter of Mara. So Mara pied to Siddhartha Gautama under the Bodhi tree, okay? Near the Buddha in the full in the before full moon day, he start fights. So finally he ran away. He ran away. Buddha is to stay alone. The Buddha Advaita. That's why Bhumi Pasha. Bhumi Pasha is Bhumi means the earth. Pasha means that's this is the earth. You know about me. Whatever I done, my parami, every life. Because, Buddha, he practiced the parami, dana parami, sila parami, nikama parami. He dropped water, holy water, dakina udaka, dakina udaka. So, Vasandara Jataka story. Whenever he donates, he dropped the water on the ground. The may I be attain 7 Newton knowledge because of this donation. So drops the water, touch on the ground. This at the time, the ground is earthquake coming. This earth make the proof for Bodhisattva. That's why he come into this world. He was born in Lumini. Earthquake coming. He work on this world is work on you. He lived from this world in Kushinagar. This earthquake coming. Okay, goodbye. Because his parami is linked with this ground. So now Mara is coming to fight to, Bodhisattva, Siddhartha Prince. We are there, become Buddha. So he stay alone, under the Bodhi tree. He at daytime, oh, but we, you know about my parami. So at the time, this earthquake to shake her heart. So Mara ran away. So Dhamma has powerful. Dhamma has power. So now, so one day this three daughter approached the father. Oh, Papa, because Mara is no ideas because he fought down the front the Siddhartha Gautama. So he's sitting and then he drops here and there on the ground. Okay. So the three daughters approach their father. Okay, Papa Mara. So the what we have you while you was here sitting here. Yeah, because of Gorma. Because of Gorma. Okay, don't worry. We will go to him. So we will take to him. So that's why uh, three daughters approached the Buddha. At the time, the Buddha is under the Achapala trees, Achapala tree, Achapala Sataha. Okay, so Tana, Arati, and Raga, the daughter of the Mara. I felt no desire, the image for sexual pleasure. After all, where is this which is the full of urine, the full of faith, which the I don't like to touch, even with my foot. So something like this, the Buddha taught. This war is for not for Magandiya, but for Mother Magandiya and Father Magandiya. On hearing those, the ones of the Buddha, the both the Brahmin, okay, Magandiya. So his wife attained Anagami Maga. Oh, very good. So the Panaskatagami and Nagami, they attain Anagami because of this sentence. Because of this sentence. They entrusted their daughter to the care of the Ha'ange. Yes. Themselves join the aura. The both are become Anagami and both are join the Buddha Sasana as Peshu Peshuni. After the pain as Arahant. Eventually, they attain arhataship. Yes, mother, father became arhat finally. The Buddha knows from the beginning that the Brahmin, his wife, the words destined to the attain anagami fruition. Distant. Distant means, basically parami. Parami. Adriya. Indriya. So the Buddha they teach to the people. Okay, that people have to be ready for enlightenment, like Sotapanna, Sakata, Naga. Because the Buddha, he knew their Nusaya, Asya Nusaya, Indriya Propriety Jnana. So unfortunately, their daughters, however, the daughter Magandiya became the very bitter, sour. She devotes to take the revenge when the and the opportunity arose. The Agata, Agata dosha. The dosha is okay. Now I'm angry, I hate. But the Agata is the more strong than the dosha, keeping inside the mind, not destroying easy. So later, her uncle presented Ramagandiya to King Udena. Okay, she became the one of his chief queens. Magandiya came to learn about the arrival of the Buddha in the Kaushambi. You know, Buddha and his follower came to Kaushambi, stay in the Kaushidharama monastery. About the harm the Samavati had made the paid the obeisance to him through the host in the walls of their living quarters. You know, so Samavati in the heart the follower 500 ladies, okay, pay respect to the Buddha. They see every day from their house. Their house also now the through the host, you know. She know everything. So she planned to take her revenge on the Buddha. So harmed the Samavati, her maids, the who were ardent devotees of the Buddha. So she knows she can't do something for the Buddha. That's why she targets the followers. Okay, uh, in the palace, Samavati and the 500 maids. So Magadhiya told the king, Samavati in her midst had made the hole in the walls that they are living quarters, that they had the outside contacts. Yeah, they trying to contact to outside. While they just so lying, they not know, truth. Okay? To the king. King Udena saw the holes in the wall. The Bible, when the truth was the truth, he did not get angry. Did not get angry. So the finally Udina, King Udina also, he know about that to see the Buddha, the true by the soul. So after that, the King Udina allowed to make that window, okay, open. See direct, the Buddha in the Vishusa. So that's why That is the window start from that is Udina, Ken Udina time. Magandiya, the capture on the trying to make the king, the believed summary was not lying to him. Yeah, she tried gaining it. Was trying to kill her, trying to kill him on the occasion, knowing that the king would be the visiting Samawari within the next few days. That he would be the taken along his loot winner with the hands. Magandiya insert that snake into the loot and the close the holes with the branches of the flowers. So King Udena is around in the palace. So next a few days where we go to Samavri hostel to stay together. So Magandiya knowing about that. So that's why he is doing some program. So loot inside of loot a snake there in the make cover with the flower. And then the put inside of some of our rooms house. So Magandiya the follows again the Udina to Samavadi quarters after trying to stop him. Don't go there. Something like this she told to the king Udina. The on the pretext that she had the son presentiment. Presentiment. She know something about Samawari. Like this. The first worries about his safety. At the Samawari's place, the Maganiya removed the bunch, the flowers, the front, the whole loot, the snake, the kamak, the hesson, the quine, the except on the bed. Because the 2 or 3 snakes not eat any food. Inside the loot, so very angry. With the song, with the voice. The snake that come out hissing and the quines is if on the back. When the king saw the snake, that he believed the Magandiya was that somebody was trying to kill him. The king was furious, coming dosha. That he is commanded somebody to stand all her ladies to line as behind her front of palace. Then he fitted his board with the arrow. This arrow is dipped in the poison. Shoot the arrow. Shoot the arrow. But somebody in the heart, ladies, the before no ill ways to do was that again, and through the powers of God is metta. So okay, Udina, okay, make the aura, the stance, okay, the front of palace. So he were killed with the shootings with the arrow. The arrow is with the points in it. So after that, Samawari talked to her apparently. Okay, don't be angry. To Ken, our Ken, don't be angry. We should send Metta Bhavana. All are Sotapanna, possibility. They not worry, they not afraid inside of mind. They are only Metta Bhavana, possibility, because Sotapanna. Their mind is only Metta, loving kindness, only loving kindness. The arrow turned back, okay? So he shoot the first time, that's arrow to come back to. Oh, what is? The second time he tried, third time, turning back. Although arrow to shoot the by the king Udina, they usually went even through the rock like this. Then the king realized the innocent of Samavari, that he gave the heart. So because of metta, that is arrow is not attached to them. So after the king Urina allowed, invite the Buddha and Bhikshu Sangha in the to palace. So metta, so qualities, the Buddha teach in Gotra Nikaya, 11 kinds of, qualities of, that is metta bhavana, metta bhavana. In Gotra Nikaya, Buddha teach already there. So Magandiya realized that none of the heart, the plants, the heart materialize to make the final infallibly in the polymer. Okay, in polymer the plan. Make sure this is the last. Okay, his plan, big plan. She sent a message to her uncle with the full instructions to go to the Samavari's place and burn down the building with all the women inside. Yes. As the house, the walls, the band, the Samavari, the heart, the base, all the honors, numbering the 500, captured on the meditation. Yes. So they are the front of their, hostel, the lock there, and they burn the fire. They cannot go outside. Finally, they take the meditation. They take the meditation. The fires are coming, and all are sitting. Before the burning their body, before they die, some are Sakadagami, some are Anagami. Yeah, because they are Sotapanna. They know very well how to do the best way. The best way. Okay? The best way. Because their leader is Samavati. Okay? Um, the Samavadi, Amagan, Anamataki, Sansari, Wichrantina, Ewa Mewa Agina, Jaya Manana, Adabawana, Prechiro, Puranyani Nabi Na Sukro, Abamata Hota, Abamata Hota, Abamadina Sambadita, basically. So all of the meditation, the Vedana, Nupashan, Vedana Nupashan. Some are Sakadagami, some are Nagami. Some are Sakadagami, some are Nagami. But Kochodra is not included there. Kochodra is not included there. Kochodra go, somewhere. So here also, no? As the house was burning, Samavati had made or honored Payandra, a captain on meditation that some of them attain Sakatagami fruition. Some are okay, the rest attain Nagami fruition. Okay. As the news of the all the fires separate the can, the rush they do their sense. The battle, it was the too late. Yeah, finally, that is belong to the Burgundia and they are relatives. So the king Udena, the kill, Burgundia and his follower relatives again. So that is the news coming to Buddha because of Bhikshu Sangha. So every day go to the Pinapa. So they know about that news and the report to the Buddha. And then they ask, such like this, okay, ladies, Samavati, why, happening like this? They say like this. These are also belong to the previous Akusala karma. So one of the Pichika Buddha on the forest, okay, certain plasma party. So Samavati at the time they also in the palace. They abandoned the forest, grass and other leaf. So after that, they see, oh, Bhante is sitting there. If that our Raja can do it, yeah, have to be he who are punished to us. So we should ban continuously that Bandipuri. Yeah. Because of that Akusala karma, now the case again. Okay, finally Buddha say there's a two parts. The who are religious are as the good as the dead, even the wine the living. Apamado amadambada, pamaro michunopara, apamata namiyandi yipamata yatam. Okay, that is the Samavati story. So Upasika, okay, Vishali.
Yes, Bhante.
Explain there's a story as a summary, okay?
Okay, Bhante. So today Bhante gave the 9 Sri Navanga Uposatsi, and after that, giving a little background about creating the Sima um, today in Myanmar that Bhante attended in the morning. So I gave a little background about even creating the Sima um, in Myanmar, especially for the uh, different kamma, different program organized by the Bhikkhu Sangha, like Kathina, Chivara, and so on. And after that, Bhante uh, um, taught us the Dhammapada, Samavati Vattu. Uh, yeah. So about this story, Samavati Vattu, in short, in summary, the important aspect over here is that the Gatha, um, Appamadena, ama, yeah. Appamado amatang padang, pamado machuno padang, appamatta na miyanti, ye pamatta yathamata. Evang visesato nyatva, appamadam hi pandita, appamade pamodanti, aryanang gochare rata. Tejhai no sattatika, nichang darha parakama, fusanti dhira nibbanang, yogakhema anuttarang. So about this Dhammapad verse 21, 22 and 23 in the Samavati Vattu, in the Appamadavaggo, which is the first verse and first katha in the Appamadavagga. Appamada related to mindfulness in this particular story. And this story is about Samavati, the queen of King Udain. And King Udain is having 3 queens. Out of the 3 queens, Samavati is a very having deep faith in the Buddha. So, and how does this deep faith in the Buddha come upon Samavati and her 500 maids? Is because of her maid Khujuttara. Khujuttara meaning Khuj Uttara. Khuja means a bent back. Her body is bent. So at the time of the Buddha, there are many Uttara persons, Uttara. So of which Khujuttara is also one of them. And she's the foremost in teaching the Dhamma. So she knows the Dhamma, and she's a Tipitakdhar and a Dhammakathika. In fact, in Khudak Nikai, the book Iti Uttaka is narrated by Samavati as Evang Me Sutang. So how does Khujuttara? What is the story of Khujuttara? So the little background about her previous life. So in her previous life, she has come upon Pacheka Buddha, and due to her 2 kamma in the previous life, one kamma is of imitating the Pachek Buddha. She's imitating the performance of the Pachek Buddha when the Pachek Buddha is coming to the palace for Pindapata. So, and the Pachek Buddha is having a bent back, so she is imitating the walking of the Pachek Buddha and in front of other people. So because of that kamma, she has a bent back in this particular life. And even about her knowledge of Tipitaka in this particular life during the time of the Buddha is because, again, of the previous kamma that she has done related to a Pachek Buddha, caring for the Pachek Buddha. The Pachek Buddha, after taking the food from the king's palace, is very hot to carry. So she notices that, and she comes down and helps the Pachek Buddha. She gives a ring to the Pachek Buddha so that it is easy for the Pachek Buddha to carry the food without hands getting hot, getting burnt. So in this case also, the Khujuttara, she is because of her Kusal Kamma, she is having the knowledge in this particular life during the Buddha's time that she becomes a Tipitakdhar. The knowledge of Dhamma comes to her, and she's a Dhammakathika a teacher of Dhamma. So, so these are the two previous karma of Kujuttara. So one day, basically, Kujuttara is the maid of Queen Samavati. Queen Samavati, who is King Udain's wife, um, at, at and this is very close to Ghositaram, the monastery. So three men have constructed this monastery. They are like Ghosita, Kukuta, and Pavarika. So they made these three monasteries: Ghositaram, Kukutaram, and Pavarikaram. So that is the place where the Buddha is residing during the time of this incident that is happening over here at in the Samavati Vattu. So the Queen Samavati's maid Kujuttara, her job is every day her job is to get flowers for Queen Samavati, and she's paid 8 kahapana for that, 8 units of money for fetching the flowers. Now, when she's going every day to get the flowers, what she does is adinna. She's saving half of the money for herself, for her use, and getting the flowers only for half of the money. That is for 4 kahapanas. So here, one day when she's going to Sumana, the place where the flower seller over there. So the flower seller's house, at Sumana's house, most of the time there is Dhamma activities happening. He's a devotee of a faithful devotee of the Buddha. So the Buddha is coming to the house of Sumana and giving discourse. So one day, Kujuttara gets an opportunity to listen to the Buddha's discourse, Buddha's teaching over there, Dhamma teaching. And while listening to the Dhamma teaching, she is so happy, and she gets a Dhamma samveg, and she decides in her mind that no more I'm going to do adinna dana, and from here on I'm going to follow the sila, and with that she gains the first stage of fruition, that is the sotapatti phala. So and on that day she gets a lot of flowers and gives it to Queen Samavati. So Queen Samavati is very astonished. She's surprised that why so many flowers today. So then she explains, and she accepts that she's not afraid, and she accepts that that she was stealing the money before this, but no more is she going to do this. And what a beautiful gesture on the part of Queen Samavati, and it touches her. And she says, what happened that you have stopped doing this, adinna? And so Kujuttara explains the whole story, that she has listened to the discourse of the Buddha. So Queen Samavati is very much eager to know the teaching, the Buddha's teaching. What did the Buddha say? She wants to know, and asks Kujuttara to teach the Dhamma as she has heard from the Buddha. So according to what she has heard, the maid Kujuttara, according to what she has heard, she instructs Queen Samavati to prepare a high platform and to dress her up properly with clean clothes, and then sitting on the platform, she and Queen Samavati and her 500 maids sitting down in front of her on the ground, and that is how she delivers a discourse to the Buddha's teaching. She repeats to Queen Samavati and the 500 maids in such a manner that all of them attain the Sotapatti fruition, the Sotapatti phala. all of them, all 500 maids and Queen Samavati, they attain the Sotapatti Phala. And they are so happy. Everyone's so happy. Now, when Queen Samavati wants to listen to the Buddha's Dhamma every day, every time. So now no more Queen Kujutara has to do other small work in the palace. No small work now. It just going, listening to the Buddha, and then coming and repeating the Buddha's teaching to Queen Samavati and all of them over there, all the 500 maids. So this is the work of Kujutara after this incident. And by doing this, there is the knowledge of the Iti Vuttaka, the book, what is mentioned in the Iti Vuttaka book in Khudak Nikaya, the whole of the teachings that Kujutara repeated, Buddha's teachings that Kujutara repeated are laid down in the book, in that book. So Queen Samavati now is interested to see the Buddha, but the king is not allowing the queen to go outside. So that is why they have the holes made in the walls of the palace, so that when the Buddha is coming in the city for Pindapat from Ghositaram monastery, so they're able to see the Buddha from the holes of the palace. And by doing so, they every day they are able to pay respect to the Buddha. But this is noticed by another queen of King Udain, Queen Magandiya. Now, Queen Magandiya does not have faith in the Buddha, and it is more of it is what we say that Bhante said that it is more than getting angry. It is aghat. Aghat is more strong because it is repeating that dose in the mind many times. Like it is continuously a mind with dose. That is aghat, a mind of aghat. So this is something more stronger than the dose. So she is like a little background about her is that her father and mother, they are also Magandi. That is the family name, and the parents of Queen Magandi, before she becomes the queen of King Udain, they are searching for a capable groom for her for marriage. So at that time, they notice that because their daughter is beautiful, and so she should have a good husband. So they they see the Buddha's footprints and they approach the Buddha. So the Buddha is already the Buddha, when attained Buddhahood, has defeated the Mara's three daughters. And when they come to lure the Buddha, at that time, the Buddha is actually talking about the evidence, how the Buddha has completed the path, how the Buddha has come to attain the Sabbanyu knowledge, and who is the witness. So it is the earth, the Pathvi, that is the witness. How? Because every time the Buddha, in the previous life also, as in the Jataka Vesantara also, when the Buddha gave dhan, the Buddha poured water after that on the earth, and the earth shook. So this activity, that every time the Buddha gave dhan, the earth shook. So the earth is the witness of the Buddha's power of dhan. And that is how the Buddha could defeat the three daughters of Mara. And also this incident, that the earth shakes when the Buddha was born, when the Buddha took birth at Lumbini, when the Buddha passed away at Buddha's passing away at Kusinara. So the earth shook at that time also. So this is something very related to the nature of the lok, of the existence, and also the nature of the Buddha we can understand from this. So this is the Buddha's parami. It is so the Buddha knows about the other people, what they are going to, how they are going. That is the asavanu sainyan of the Buddha, and also the indriya paropariya paropariyati nyan. So this is like the Buddha, when the Magandi's parents approached the Buddha said that, told the parents that I don't like to touch even by foot, when he listened to the proposal of the parents. So at that time, Magandi's parents became anagami, and they both took refuge in the Buddha Dhamma Sangha, in the Buddha Sasana, as Bhikkhu and Bhikkhuni. They came in the Buddha Sangha. And finally, later they became Arat. And the Buddha knew this, that this is going to happen for the parents. This is the Asavanu Sainyan of the Buddha. So, and when their daughter Magandi came to know about this, she was with Aghat in her mind. Her uncle then got her married to King Udain, and keeping all these things inside her mind, she was against the Buddha. So Magandi came to know that Samavati is having is respecting the Buddha every day, venerating the Buddha, and she did not like it that they are seeing the Buddha from the host. But King Udain did not stop Queen Samavati or her maids to pay respect to the Buddha. The king said, you can directly pay respect to the Buddha, no need of seeing through the holes and all that. So he did not object to Queen Samavati's respecting or venerating the Buddha every day when the Buddha is passing from that place, from front of the palace. So this again makes Queen Magandi very furious, and then she is finding some means or the other to humiliate Queen Samavati and stop her in some way, or in front of King Udain. So now King Udain is already having some powers, the lute and the mantra, the elephant mantra. So that mantra is powerful for even elephants. So when he recites the mantra, the elephants come along. When he and he wants the elephants to go away, then he recites the mantra, they go away. So he has a powerful these two things, like the lute also. So this lute, that is the veena. Queen Magandia once gets a snake into it, a very poisonous snake, when she knows that the king Udain is going to visit Queen Samavati. So, and then on some pretext, that pre-sentiment, what happens is because just by some means, she comes behind, follows King Udain and says she's concerned about his life. She's worried about his life. And that's the reason that she's following him to see whether everything is okay in Queen Samavati's palace. So, and then what happens is, when the king opens his lute, the snake pops out of it and makes a loud hissing sound, because he's not eaten since many days. And therefore, and just falls on the bed over there, making a hissing sound. So because of such a thing that happens, then the Queen Magandia is falsely accusing Queen Samavati that she is trying to kill King Udain. Hearing this, the king is gets very angry, and he pulls out his arrow, which is dipped into poison. The tip of which is dipped into poison. It's a poisonous tipped arrow, and he's trying to shoot it at Queen Magandi, at Queen Samavati and her 500 maids, and he tells them to stand in a queue, in a row over there, one behind the other, so that he knows that the power of his shooting the arrow is going to pierce even hard rock. So he knows that he wants to, in one arrow, he wants to shoot Queen Samavati and her 500 maids. Now, this is something that what happens is Queen Samavati is a Sotapanna, and she knows very well how to take care of this situation. So she instructs all her maids not to become not to get fearful, but just to do metta, not to get those in the mind, not to have a domanasa mind, just have metta for the queen, for the king, King Udain. And by doing so, they the all of them are saved. What happens is that arrow, instead of going and touching the queen and her 500 maids, the arrow turns back. It turns back towards the king. So then seeing this, the king is comes to know about the queen Samavati, that she is not to be blamed. Now, again, because of this, this queen Magandia, who wants to take, actually she's full of that revengeful mind, Aghata mind, continues with her work. And with the help of her relatives, she makes a thorough plan, a plan infallible, that's mentioned there. So infallible in the sense that a big plan which will not fail. Now, because all her plans before this had failed. So right now, at this point, Queen Samavati is in her palace, and then the plan is finally by Queen Magandia to burn the palace. Finally, to burn the palace. Now, again, this is because of Queen Samavati's previous birth, Kamma, the Vipak is come right now. That they were in the forest, in the previous life, they were in the forest, and there was a Pachek Buddha meditating there in Nirodha Samapatti, and in Phala Samapatti. In Phala Samapatti, and at that time, when the Pachek Buddha is absorbed in the Phala Samapatti, absorbed in the meditation, at that time, they put fire into the forest. So because of that Akusala Kamma, where the Pachek Buddha is, where the fire is around the Pachek Buddha, because of putting that, in this particular life, Queen Samavati and her 500 maids are set to fire by Queen Magandia. So, in short, we can say that this is the story of Samavati, and how because of the mindfulness of Queen Samavati, which is taught to her by her maid, her went back maid Kujuttara, and having so much faith. So from this particular story, Queen Samavati, because they are Sotapanna, she is Sotapanna, she is the leader, and they are able to do the best way. That is, she instructs all of them to have a mindfulness, like awareness, sati, and also metta bhavana. These are the two things which are Queen Samavati and her 500 maids followed in the Buddha Sasana. In the Buddha Sasana, like some of them attained Sagadagami fruition, some of them attained Anagami fruition, and this news spread, in everywhere. And Magandia also, the king came to know about her bad intentions, her akusal kamma, and he did not show any suspicion. And later on, or he also did the same thing, like the burning of the Queen Magandia and her relatives. So, and this the king did not let her know that he got to know that they were suspicious. He was suspicious of them. So that is how the king um, did justification to the whole incident. Now, when this incident spread, the news of this incident spread in the city and also to the Buddha. At that time, the Buddha recited these words that appamado amatang padang pado machuno padang appamatta namiyanti ye pamatta yathamata. Appamado amatang padang appamado amatapadang pamado machuno padang appamatta namiyanti ye pamatta yathamata. So that is about being mindful, not being negligent. So the negligent are the pamada. Those who are in pamada are as good as dead even while living. So this is like in comparison to Queen Magandia. About appamado is about Queen Samavati. So this is the actual history that took place at the time of the Buddha. And even today we find the King Udain's palace over there situated, like we can go and visit. So this is the real scenario that happened at the time. And so much faith in the Buddha we can see of Queen Samavati and Kujuttara. A maid, a maid of the queen is so much having faith in the Buddha, becomes a Tipitaka and a Dhammapada, and a whole book in the Pali Tipitaka of Khuddaka Nikaya, Iti Vuttaka, is narrated by Kujuttara. So this is a very, very profound Dhamma. And we get to learn a lot of Dhamma instructions, the doctrine of the Buddha from here, like metta. Like in Anguttar Nikaya, we have in the 11th chapter, metta nisansa. So the benefits of doing metta, 11 benefits. And then we also have the knowledge of the Dhamma being taught over here in situation where there is a moment of death or fear coming. The best thing is to do metta, being mindful, sati, and be in metta. So this metta again is something which is which helps to establish the truth, the satya. Like the Queen Samavati is saved from the king's arrows, poisonous arrows, because of the truth, because of following the sila, of doing metta. So this is the truth of the Dhamma we see here, the law of Dhamma. By following sila, by following metta, this is the nature, the law of nature. And also that how when one attains the sotapanna fruition, one is able to do the right thing, to follow the right thing. So we come to know about the profound Dhamma, how every upasak upasika can try to do in this way. And thank you, Bhante, for teaching us this profound Dhamma. Thank you so much, Bhante. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Yes. Abhidhamma, Amadam Badam. This is for the Samavati. Pamaro Mishunobra. This is for the Magandi. So both are passes away. pass away. But according to Dhamma, the different condition, somebody is go to the Nibbana, on way of Nibbana. So Magandiya is to die again and again in samsara, where we going, running in samsara, Buddha, dukkha. Okay, any question, any discussion?
Thank you, Bhante.
Okay.
Vandami, Bhante.
Okay. Okay, now then, 28, we are now over time. We cannot go Abhidhamma. So, Upaska Mukherjee,
Yes, Bhante.
any discussion?
No, it's well explained, Bhante. It's very well explained.
Any point? Any? So, okay, today we should stop. See you next week.
Thank you very much, Bhante.
Yeah. Dukkha Bada Cha Ne Dukkha Baya Bada Cha Ne Baya Soga Bada Cha Ne Soga Hundu Sabi Bipani no Edawada Cha Ame Samada Punya Samada Sabi Diwanu Modan to Saba Somebody Sidia Danandarandu Sadaya Silarakanu Sabada Bavana Bira Hundu Gishanu Dewadagada Sabi Boda Balabata Vishaganisa Yambala Arahanda Nija Dijina Rakambanami Sava So Bawadu Sava Mingla Rakanu Sava Devada Sava Buddha Nubawena Sava Dhammanubawena Sava Sangha Nubawena Trasuki Bundu De Sabidia Janu Sokorogo Vina Sandu Made Bondraya Suki Diga Yuga Bawabi Warana Silis and Nicha Udavicha Chadaro Dhamma Wudandu Are you one no Sukhambalam?
Sadhu.
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 Thank you very much, Bhante.
Sadhu.
Thank you.
Vandami, Bhante ji.
Thank you.
Okay.
पुढच्या मंगळवारी पण संध्याकाळी 7 वाजता क्लास असेल का?
भंतेंनी तसं काही सांगितलं नाही बाबा. त्यांनी काल फोन करून सांगितलं की काल त्यांचं ते सीमा आखायचं होतं ना, म्हणून आज जसं बोलले ना भंते सुरुवातीला सीमा क्रिएट करायची होती, म्हणून आज ते सकाळी नाही घेऊ शकले इंडियन टाइम.
काय झालं होतं म्हणाले?
ते म्हणाले की त्यांना आहे ना सीमा आखायला जायचं असतं कुठे म्हणजे कोणत्या विहारामध्ये, कारण आता कथिनचीवर सेरेमनी येत आहे ना, म्हणून
सीमा निश्चित करायचं.
हो. तर मग त्याच्यावर बोलले भंते मग सुरुवातीला की म्यानमार मध्ये
हाऊ डिफाइंड द सीमा इज डिफाइंड.
हो. तर म्हणून आजच्यासाठी म्हटलं भंतेंनी. मला पुढचं नाही माहित बाबा, पुढच्या आठवड्यात.
हो बाबा, टाकेल ना ग्रुपवर टाकेल ना.
हो ग्रुपवर कळ.
पण मला वाटतं मी बघतो आता या ग्रुप मध्ये एक दोघं कोणी नवीन दिसतात, मग काय माहित त्यांना मराठी समजते का नाही समजते. बाकी सर्व मराठी लोक आहेत.
हो ना, आपण मराठीच आहे सगळे.
मग मराठीबद्दल का बोलत नाही आपण, काय इंग्रजीमध्ये बोलतो?
हो बाबा, हो. मग ऍक्च्युली ना भंतेंनी म्हणायला पाहिजे की उपासक उपासिका मराठीमध्ये सांगा असं म्हणायला पाहिजे.
नाही तसं नाही, मी असं विचारतो. बाकीचे काही लोक बघत होतो मी, कोणी वेगळे लोक होते. होऊ शकते म्हटलं त्यांना मराठी समजत नसेल बाबा. तसे एक दोघांचे दिसतात ना, बाकी आपले दिसतात, म्हणून म्हटलं जर मराठीत व्यवस्थित सांगितलं तर मलाही पटकन समजेल.
मराठी ना बाबा एकदम मनाला लागतंय. धम्म ना मराठीमधून मनाला लागतो एकदम.
नाहीतर काय. हो,
हम्म.
बरेचसे शब्द इंग्रजीचे असे आहेत तर ते आमच्या नाही समजायला बघत, असं आहे.
हो हो
ते आपली मातृभाषा आहे ना, लवकर कळते.
हो
हा,
हो हो. आणि आणि बरेचसे असे जे म्हणजे शब्द जे पालीमध्ये आहेत ना, जसेच्या तसे मराठीत आहेत.
आहेत आहेत.
हो.
ते
तर
कोणती,
म्हणून
हा, अग्रवाल म्हणून एक मुलगी काही कोणी आहे, लेडी आहे अग्रवाल,
हो हो
ते नवीन दिसते.
हो
आणखी हिवराडी वगैरे ती आपल्या मराठीच्यात ना.
हो हो
इतकंच ते दिसतं. पण ठीक आहे, बघूया.
हो
हा?
हो हो
चालेल.
हो बाबा.
प्रॉब्लेम
म्हणजे
कसा आहे,
हा?
हा
काय
शक्यतो
म्हणताय?
मराठी केलं बरं
प्रॉब्लेम
मॅडम.
काय आहे माहितीये का, भंतेजी जेव्हा सांगतात तर ते भंतेजी शब्द, आता आपण लोक आहोत, आपल्याला सवय झाली तर आपल्याला समजतात. पण जे लोक नवीन आहेत त्या लोकांना नाही समजत, तर मग ती स्टोरी वाचून दाखवावी लागते ना.
बऱ्याच लोकांना ते जॉईन होत नाही का, समजत नाही म्हणतात आम्हाला.
हो हो
मग आमचे असं झालं होतं बाबा, आपण पहिल्या क्लासमध्ये होतो तर आम्हाला
हो ना,
मला
मग.
कुठे कळत होतं. त्यांचं ते उच्चार समजत नव्हते अगोदर, तर काय अभिधम्म समजणार होता.
हो
पण
ना.
तरी
त्यामुळे ना ती जी स्टोरी राहते ना बाबा,
हो,
ती काही स्टोरी जास्त मोठी नाही राहत.
हा,
हार्डली काय एखाद पान 2 पानाचंच राहतं.
समावती
पण
खूप
ते
मोठी
आपल्याला
आहे.
ते वाचून दाखवावं लागतं त्यांना. म्हणजे ऍटलीस्ट जे लोक ज्यांना ते बंदेजीचे उच्चार नाही समजले त्यांना ते पिकअप होतं.
हा, हा,
आणि मग नंतर आपण मराठीत बोलू शकतो, काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही.
हा, ठीक आहे.
पण आजची स्टोरी खूप लांब होती
खूप मोठी
मुकेशजी.
आहे बाबा.
आजची तो खूप लांब होती, सामावती आणि खूप लांब होती.
समावती, वागंडिया, खजुत्तरा, उदयन सर्व वाचत
तरी
दत्ता
पण
वगैरे सर्व आहे.
हो, तरी पण इंग्लिश मध्ये ना बाबा खूप
हा?
शॉर्ट मध्ये आहे. ही
अच्छा.
इंग्लिश मध्ये जी आता भंतेंनी ज्या पुस्तकातून वाचतात ना भंते,
हो,
खूप शॉर्ट मध्ये आहे. तरी पण ती स्टोरी ती
अच्छा.
ऍक्च्युली पालीमध्ये खूपच मोठी आहे. एकाचं पूर्ण मागचं जीवन सांगितलेलं.
हो, तेच आहे.
पण खूप इंटरेस्टिंग आहे.
आहे, हो, आहे.
खूप खूप धम्म आहे. आपल्याला समजतो कम्म विपाक थिअरी आणि
हा, ते पण मराठीत असेल तर आणखी चांगलं व्यवस्थित पडेल बाबा, असं म्हणजे म्हणणं आहे.
हम्म.
ठीक आहे,
पण ती लँग्वेज पण सोपी आहे, एवढी कठीण नसते.
पण
म्हणजे इंग्रजीत वाचतो ना ती, तर पालीमध्ये तर आपण पूर्ण प्रत्येक शब्दांचा शब्द अर्थ समजून सांगतो. भंतेजी पण सांगतात. आणि ते सगळी पाली जी ओरिजिनल भाषा जी आहे तर ती मराठी सारखीच आहे पहिली. म्हणजे जे गाथा जी असते ती अपमाधव मदपदं पमोद माधव मच्छतू पदं अपमातांती उपमत आहे तालुका. ते प्रत्येक आपण त्या शब्दांचा अर्थ समजून सांगतो. गाथा समजून घेतो आणि बाकी स्टोरी जी राहते
नाही, गाथा कळते, हो, गाथा कळेल, गाथाचं काही नाही आहे. पण बाकीची जी स्टोरी होते ना,
स्टोरीमध्ये एवढ्या मी काय म्हणतो,
का बोलले, केव्हा बोलले, कुठे बोलले, कोणाला उद्देशून बोलले, हे सर्व त्या कथेमध्ये असते ना.
आता ती जी कथा आहे ना, जेव्हा ती आता बघा मी तुम्हाला वाचून दाखवतो एक मिनिट. ही कथा आहे ना 20 आता सामावती, किती सोपी भाषा आहे. द स्टोरी ऑफ सामावती. While residing at the Gochita monastery near Kosambi, म्हणजे गोचिता मॉनेस्ट्री मध्ये असतं, गोचिता रामा मॉनेस्ट्री मध्ये असताना कोसंबी मध्ये बुद्धांनी वर्ष नंबर 21, 22, 23 ऑफ दिस बुक विथ रेफरन्स टू सामावती, वन ऑफ द चीफ क्वीन ऑफ उदयना, किंग ऑफ द कोसंबी. एकदम सोपं आहे ना.
हो, बरोबर आहे मुकेशजी, तुम्ही म्हणताय ते बरोबर आहे.
आणि
आपण लँग्वेज म्हणतो
मला
ना.
एवढं सांगायचं त्याच्यामध्ये की आपण जर एकदम मराठीत हे गोष्ट ट्रान्सलेट करून सांगितलं ना, तर ते आपल्याला पूर्ण ते त्या मोमेंटला नाही जमणार ना. म्हणजे जेव्हा आपण ते इंग्रजीत वाचतो त्याच्यानंतर आपण त्याला ते ट्रान्सलेट करू शकतो ना. आता the Samavati which we had 500 maids of the honor staying with her at that place. She was also had a maid servant called Khajuttara. the maid had to buy flowers from Samavati, from the florist Sumana, every day. On one occasion, Kujuttara had the opportunity to listen to the religious discourse delivered by the Buddha at the home of the Sumana, and she attended Sodapati fruitation. आता याच्यात फारसं मराठीत काय सांगण्यासारखं राहिलं? मी ते सुमनकडून ती फुलं घेत होती आणि ते असताना बुद्धांचं ते ऐकत होती. ते ऐकत ऐकत ती स्वतःपत्ती फल तिला प्राप्त झालं. समावती येईला अजुत्तराला. तर ठीक आहे, आपण तसं जेव्हा आपण फर्दर एक्सप्लेनेशन करू तेव्हा मराठीत सांगायला हरकत नाही.
धम्माचा पोर्शन ना आपण मराठीत बोलू शकतो, कारण तो आपल्याला ते हृदयशी रिलेटेड आहे ना आपल्या. तर ते तिथे ते हेल्प होईल असं मला वाटतं. म्हणजे बाबा जे म्हणत आहेत त्याच्यासाठी की धम्माचं जो कारण ते पाली शब्दाशी खूप जवळून आहे ना मराठी आपली, आणि आपली भाषा आहे ती मातृभाषा, म्हणून त्याचं वेगळं कनेक्शन तिथे होतं. आणि किती 70% 80% पालीचे शब्द खूप जवळ आहेत, थोडेसे चेंज करू नयेत.
तुम्हाला काय वाटतं, तुम्हाला इथे हाऊ टू डू दिस?
आय एम ओके विथ, पण मला कसं वाटतं की
कारण भट्टेजी जेव्हा म्हणतात तर ते मागच्या वेळेपासूनच ते इंग्रजीत एकदा वाचूनच काढायची लागते पूर्ण स्टोरी. मग स्टोरी वाचून झाल्यानंतर मी काही जास्त एक्सप्लेन नाही करत. ओनली रीड द स्टोरी अँड जस्ट टेल द गाथ्याचं मिनिंग सांगून देतो. मग आता इथे जर का कोणाची इच्छा असेल मराठीत सांगायची तर मराठीत सांगता येईल ना मग.
हो, म्हणजे माझं काय मत आहे इथे, तुम्ही विचारलं ते, की असं आहे की भंते ना जे या इंग्लिश ट्रान्सलेशन मध्ये दिलेलं आहे त्याच्यापेक्षा जास्त काही पॉइंट्स सांगतात भंते. तर ते पॉइंट्स जे आहेत ते जर आपण होऊ शकतं की ते पॉइंट्स आपण तसेच्या तसे सांगू शकतो किंवा मराठीत सांगू शकतो. जसं बाबा आज नाही का भंतेंनी म्हटलं की बुद्धांची पारमी आहे ती ना, आस्वानुसय, इंद्रिय परोपरीय ती ज्ञान वगैरे हे सगळं सांगितलं. मग भंतेंनी अजून आघात सांगितलं, म्हणजे अभिधम्म सांगितला थोडासा याच्यामध्ये. आणि भंतेंनी काही असे शब्द सांगतात भंते, जसं बहुसुता, मग त्याचं भंतेंच्या हिशोबाने विश्लेषण. मग भंतेंनी अजून विनय सांगितलं की विनयमध्ये कसं काही गोष्टी बुद्धांनी ऍड केल्या आहेत नाही का. तर ते सांगितलं. मग पहिल्यांदा विंडोज म्हणजे खिडक्या कशा बनल्या पहिल्यांदा ते सांगितलं. उदयीन राजांनी परवानगी दिली ते छिद्र बनवायला भिंतीमध्ये, म्हणजे तेव्हापासून खिडक्या बनल्या. तर ह्या
विरती पण सांगितली.
विरती सांगितली, 3 टाईपची विरती.
आता तिथे किती महत्वाचं आहे, म्हणजे जेव्हा आपण ते छिद्र पाडले आणि ते केलं ना, तर त्या गाथेतून आणि त्या घोषित रामाच्या त्या ह्याच्यातून we can decide the period when the खिडकी was born. म्हणजे त्या गाथ्यामध्ये छिद्रातून मग ते पुढे ते खिडकीची निर्मिती झाली ना. तर खिडकीची निर्मिती तोपर्यंत नव्हती. मग ती खिडकीची निर्मिती ही गाथा आहे. तर मग आपण सेनासनामध्ये, आता मला अभ्यास आहे तर सेनासनामध्ये जे पहिली कुटी केव्हा तयार करण्यात आली हा प्रश्न येतो. तर ते आता पहिली खिडकी केव्हा झाली, मग पहिलं टॉयलेट केव्हा झालं, त्याच्यातून आपल्याला तो पिरियड समजतो ना. दॅट इज अन ऍडेड इन्फॉर्मेशन टू द वर्ल्ड. पूर्ण जगाला ती नवीन इन्फॉर्मेशन जाईल ना. म्हणजे जर कोणी आता प्रश्न विचारला की पहिल्यांदा खिडकीची निर्मिती कुठे झाली आणि त्याचा काय रेफरन्स आहे, तो देन दिस वर्स, म्हणजे ही जी गाथा आहे, सामावतीची जी गाथा आहे, स्टोरी आहे, त्या स्टोरीनुसार आता आपल्याला हे कळलं की गोचितरामामध्ये कोणत्या याच्यात होते, ते गोचितरामामध्ये होते. गोचितरामा मॉनेस्ट्रीमध्ये कोणत्या वर्षी भंतेजी तिथे बुद्ध गेले हे आपल्याला माहिती आहे. म्हणजे जे 50 ठिकाणी जे आहेत ना पूर्ण
वर्षावास
जे आहेत, तर ते वर्षावास त्यांनी कुठे कुठे घालवले आहेत तर त्याची क्रोनॉलॉजिकल माहिती आपल्याला आहे.
हो
त्या क्रोनॉलॉजीवरून आपल्याला त्या घोषितारामामध्ये मॉनेस्ट्रीमध्ये ते कुठे होते याची आपल्याला ते वर्ष कळतं. म्हणजे बुद्धांच्या म्हणजे संबोधी प्राप्तानंतर इतक्या वर्षांनी. And from that date we can arrive that this could be this period. म्हणजे आता बुद्धांचं जे संबोधी झाली 35व्या वर्षी म्हणजे 563 + 35 आणि हे घोषितारामामध्ये समजा त्यांनी 18व्या वर्षी दिली असेल 18 वर्षाचा असेल वर्षावास. तर 563 + 35 + 18 तर पिन पॉइंटेडली वी कॅन से दॅट खिडकीची निर्मिती यावेळेस झाली या वर्षी.
बरोबर.
आणि रेफरन्स सामावतीची स्टोरी. तो ते म्हणजे त्याचं ते इन्फॉर्मेशन मिळते आपल्याला.
आणि जसे बाबा म्हणालेत ना, विरतीबद्दल खूप छान सांगितलं भंतेंनी. अजून समुच्छेद विरती म्हणजे समाधान विरती, संपत्ता विरती, समुच्छेद विरती. तर ह्या गोष्टी ना इंग्लिश मध्ये नाही लिहिल्या आहेत, इंग्लिश डॉक्युमेंट मध्ये.
तर ते बुद्ध म्हणजे बद्ध नाही. मग याची जी अठ्ठकथा असते ना.
हो
नाही आणि टीका.
हो नाही धम्मपदची टीका नाहीये सर. धम्मपदची टीका नाहीये. धम्मपदला टीका नाही. धम्मपद अट्टकथाच अट्टकथा आहे. म्हणजे धम्मपदची अट्टकथाच.
अट्टकथा जी आहे
ही सामावती.
अट्टकथेवरून मग बंदेची डिटेल मध्ये त्यांच्याकडे ते त्यांच्या भाषेत लिहिलेली कथा आहे ती. ती वाचून मग आपल्याला समजून जातं.
हो बरोबर.
त्याच्यातून ती ऍडेड इन्फॉर्मेशन जी येते त्या पुस्तकातून येते. म्हणजे त्यांच्याकडे त्या म्यानमार लँग्वेज मध्ये जे आहे पुस्तक ब्रह्मदेशीचं त्याच्यातून येते.
त्यांच्याजवळ अजून त्यांची टीका असतील. इथे नाहीये पण आपल्या त्यांची बर्मीज लँग्वेज मध्ये कोणी टीका नाही अनुटीका वगैरे असतील.
असू शकते. आज तर माझं तर मी ते सकाळी म्हणजे मला आठवण होती ती आहे म्हणून आणि कामात बिझी झालं होतं. मग ते बाहेरून येईल तर मला उशीर झाला. आल्याबरोबर ते फटाफट जेवण घेऊन घेतलं थोडस आणि मग मी बसलो. मग आता उशिराच जॉईन केलं मी. झालं ऍटलिस्ट.
जेवण करून बसलात तुम्ही? तुम्ही जेवण करून बसलात?
जेवण करून बसलो.
आम्ही तर जेवायचेच आहोत.
मी सकाळपासून बाहेर होतो ना. बाहेर होतो तर बाहेर काही खाल्लं नव्हतं. आम्ही लागली होती.
आम्ही 7 वाजतापासून बसलो इथे.
रात्री ना खूप उशीर झाला. मला लवकर झोपायचं होतं. आज क्लास होता. इथे 6:30 वाजता क्लास होता सकाळी. तर मला लवकर उठायचं पण रात्री आम्ही 2:30 वाजता झोपलो.
अरे
आणि मग 6:30ला उठलो पुन्हा. म्हणजे मी 6:15ला.
तुमच्याकडे 6:15 वाजता नाही?
हो
6:30 वाजले
सकाळचे.
आमच्याकडे आता वाजले बाबा 9:15 काय झाले.
हो
किती 9 वाजले का तिकडे?
हो इकडे 9:15 9:16 सकाळचे 9:15.
ब्रेकफास्ट टाइम.
आम्हाला गुड इव्हनिंग बोलले तुम्हाला गुड मॉर्निंग बोलले.
हो आणि म्हणून ना खूप छान माझ्यासाठी आज ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी होती. आज उपोषद दिवस आहे. तर खूप छान ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी. उठल्याबरोबर भंतेंकडून.
तिकडे ना वैशाली मॅडम ते आपले एक साव सर आहेत. अनिल साव. कदाचित तुम्ही तुझं नाव ऐकलं असेल तर माहिती नाही. तर ते आले तिकडे कॅलिफोर्नियाला मुंबईवरून.
हो का?
नियर अबाउट 80+ आहे.
विपස්සनाचे सर आहेत ते टीचर की आपले?
नाही ही वॉज युनिव्हर्सिटीमध्ये कॉलेजमध्ये ते शिकवायचे प्रोफेसर होते ते. तर त्यांचा मुलगा तिथे आहे कॅलिफोर्नियात.
अच्छा.
आणि त्यांना तो मुलगा मला वाटतं मोठी मुलगी आय थिंक शी इज इन द फर्स्ट इयर ऑफ MBBS होते.
ओके
कॅलिफोर्नियामध्ये. आणि एक मुलगा काहीतरी 7वीत की 8वीत आहे. मी म्हंटल होतं ती आमची तिकडे गेली आहे ती PhD करायला. ते मला तिचा नंबर वगैरे पाठवा माझ्याकडे. ते मी म्हटलं पाठवेन.
हो तुम्ही शेअर करा.
आधी तर आठवलं चला म्हणजे आपले काय ओळखीचे लोक असले तर बरं असतं मला.
हो तर ते इथे लॉस एंजलिस कडे आहेत की
लॉस एंजलिस आहेत. ही इज इन द लॉस एंजलिस नाही, कॅलिफोर्नियाला ते.
हो कॅलिफोर्नियामध्ये म्हणजे कॅलिफोर्नियाचं कॅपिटल लॉस एंजलिस आहे ना.
लॉस एंजलिस तिथेच असतं.
इथेच आहेत का? अच्छा. बरं हो ना, छान वाटेल भेटायला पण त्यांना. जवळ आहेत तर मग कारण आपले लोक बरं वाटतं ना, म्हणजे या इथे तेवढं सोशलायझिंग नाही आहे ना, म्हणून छान वाटतं.
इथे कामापुरतच बोलतात.
हो
एका दृष्टीने
छान आहे कारण मग टाइमचं आपण इम्पॉर्टन्स ठेवू शकतो त्यामुळे. तर आजची जी कथा होती अप्पमाद वग्ग मधली एकदम पहिलीच. आय वॉज लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू दिस वन. आणि म्हणजे भंते कसे एक्सप्लेन करतात, कारण याच्यामध्ये खूप व्हायलन्स आहे ना, खूप व्हायलन्स आहे. म्हणजे आणि तेवढंच नाहीये बुद्धांसाठी, म्हणजे जे ऍक्च्युली बुद्धांसाठी पण आहे ना याच्यामध्ये, की त्यांना काय सहन करावं लागलं ते पण आहे. तर याच्यामधली खूप छान गोष्ट आहे जी पालीमध्ये आहे या कथामधली, सामावती वथ्थू मधली, की काय करते मागंडी, की तिचे जे रिलेटिव्स असतात ते काय रचतात, की बुद्ध जिथे राहत आहेत ना तिथे जाऊन ते ना अपशब्द बोलतात, जोरात बोलतात अपशब्द, जिथे बुद्ध राहत आहेत घोसीताराम मध्ये. तर बुद्ध म्हणतात चुपचाप राहतात, सहन करत राहतात, आनंद थेर बघतात. तर ते म्हणतात तथागत आपण इथून निघून जायचं का? तर तथागत म्हणतात की नाही आनंद, 7 दिवस पर्यंत हे राहील, हे असंच राहू दे, असं सहन कर असं म्हणतात. आणि 7 दिवस पर्यंत हे राहील, त्याच्यापेक्षा जास्त नाही राहणार. आणि 7 दिवसानंतर काही नाही, सगळं ठीक होऊन जातं. तर मागंडीनी फक्त सामावतीसाठी नाही केलं असं, तर तथागतांसाठी पण असं केलं, जेव्हा की तिचे आई वडील अर्हत पदाला प्राप्त होतात भिक्खू संघामध्ये. तरी कशी विचित्र कथा आहे ना, म्हणजे खूपच विचित्र आहे. तर म्हणून मला ऐकायचं होतं भंते कशी शिकवत आहेत ही कथा आज. खूप छान वाटलं. भंतेंची स्टाईल एकदम वेगळी आहे शिकवायची. हो ना बाबा, तुम्ही वाचलं असेल ना, माहित असेल तुम्हाला पण.
थोडं माहिती आहे बाबा, पण आता हे कळलं तर खूप माहिती झालं असतं. थोडं माहिती आहे बस.
ती त्या म्हणजे मुळातच ती ते वैदिक धर्म फॉलो करणारी असते ना, वैदिक धर्म. आणि ते त्यांना ते आवडत नाही ना, ते बुद्धांचे जे दॅट इज द फाईट बिटवीन. म्हणजे आपण जे आता भारताचा इतिहास बघतोय, की भारताचा इतिहास नथिंग बट द फाईट बिटवीन द बुद्धिझम अँड द ब्राह्मणिझम. दॅट वॉज राईट ऍट दॅट टाइम इटसेल्फ ना, बुद्धांच्या वेळेसही होता ना तो.
हो, पण इथे विचित्र मी याच्यासाठी म्हटलं, की आई वडिलांना केवढं एक्सेप्टन्स आहे बुद्धांच्या टीचिंगचं, आणि मुलीला अजिबात विपरीत आहे मुलगी. हे मला एकदम, म्हणजे जो स्वभाव आहे ना मनुष्याचा स्वभाव, जरी सेम आई वडील, म्हणजे आई वडील एवढे श्रद्धावान की अर्हत होत आहे सरळ, आणि मुलगी अगदी विपरीत. तर हा जो स्वभाव इथे पाहायला मिळतो तो वेगळा आहे ना, नाहीतर आई वडिलांच्या सारखाच असतो स्वभाव मुलींचा, म्हणजे मुलांचा. कोणाने कोणासोबत, आईसोबत किंवा वडिलांसोबत मॅच होतो, पण इथे तसं नाही दिसत आपल्याला या स्टोरीमध्ये. आणि इथे जेव्हा आपण मनामध्ये काय घेऊन चालतो त्याच्यानी आपली गती ठरते. आपल्या मनात काय ठेवतो आपण. श्रद्धा ठेवली बुद्धांसाठी तर सुगती, आणि नाही तर दुर्गती. तर
मॅडम असं पण होऊ शकतं ना, ते पुढे जाऊन ते झाली असेल स्वतःपन्न सकदागामी.
हो हो अगदी सगळ्यांना शेवटी, कारण हो बिलकुल कविताजी, ऍक्च्युली ना कसं आहे की की जे बुद्धांच्या संपर्कात आले असतील त्यावेळेस इज नॉट अ स्मॉल थिंग. आणि नुसतं त्यांच्या संपर्कात येणं म्हणजे सरळ सुगती आहे.
व्हेरी
मध्ये हो हो
येस.
आपण बघतो ना, देवदत्त म्हणा किंवा अजातशत्रू म्हणा. आता अजातशत्रू आणि बिंबिसार राजांचं पण सेम. बिंबिसार राजा स्वतःपन्न, भंतेंनी आज सांगितलं ना, बिंबिसार राजा स्वतःपन्न आणि अजातशत्रू एकदम ऑपोजिट. म्हणजे बिंबिसार राजा तथागतांना जाऊन विचारायचे की फाईट करायचं नाहीये तर कसं आर्मीला ठेवायचं, हा प्रश्न त्यांचा राहायचा बिंबिसार राजाचा. पण इथे आपण अजातशत्रूच्या साईडनी बघतो तर अजातशत्रू पाठवत आहे तथागतांकडे विचारायला की मला फाईट करायचं आहे, मला आक्रमण करायचं आहे, तर मी कसं करू, मला म्हणजे वैशालीवर ते आक्रमण करायचं म्हणतं अजातशत्रू, तर कसं करू. तर जस्ट ऑपोजिट क्वेश्चन्स आहेत. पण नंतर तर ऑब्व्हियसली वी सी दॅट इवन अजातशत्रू ते पण म्हणजे जेव्हा सामय्य फलसूत्रामध्ये आपण बघतो की त्याच्यानंतर ते बुद्धांचे उपासक होतात. म्हणजे सगळे, म्हणजे जे फक्त संपर्कात आले बुद्धांच्या. कारण हे ना, जर अभिधम्माप्रमाणे जर आपण बघितलं ना, तर हे चक्षूचे कुशल विपाक आहेत, ज्यांनी बुद्धांना बघितलं, ऍक्च्युअल मध्ये बघितलं. त्यांना विपाक किती ग्रेट मिळेल तो बुद्धांना बघण्याचा इन ऍज अ बीइंग. तर हे अभिधम्माप्रमाणे जर हो हो केवढा मोठा महान विपाक मिळेल त्यांना, महाविपाक, जो 4 असंख्य 1,00,000 कप्पानंतर बुद्धांना बघायचं मिळालं. हो, हा एवढा मोठा विपाक, हा एवढ्या मोठ्या म्हणजे कुशल कम्माचा विपाक आहे तो. आणि तो विपाक ऑब्व्हियसली त्यांना फ्युचरमध्ये सुगती देणार. म्हणजे भंतेंनी, आपण नाही का बोललो आज, भंतेंनी सांगितलं की अप्पमादो अमतंग पदंग, हे अप्पमादो जे आहे ते समावतीसाठी आहे की ती सुगतीला गेली आणि आता सकदागामी जे काही अनागामी होऊन आता अरहतच होणार पुढे. ती प्रोसेस चालू झालेली आहे ऑलरेडी, ती गती. पण मागंडी जी आहे ती पमाद आहे, तर ती दुगतीला गेली. ती सारखी सारखी मरत आहे ना, मतंग मच्चुनो पदंग झालं ते, पमादो मच्चुनो पदंग,
परत येते.
हो, तर ती परत परत मरत आहे असं त्याचं इंटरप्रिटेशन आहे. परत परत संसारामध्ये मरत आहे. पण हा विपाक येईल ना तिला, बुद्धांना जर तिने बघितलेला आहे, तिने पण बघितलं असेल बुद्धांना, तर तो विपाक येईल ना तिला. ही केवढी मोठी गोष्ट आहे.
बुद्धांना बघितलंय, बुद्धांना ऐकलेलं आहे.
आणि तिने फक्त बुद्धांनाच नाही तर एवढ्या अर्य पुग्गलांना बघितलं, त्यांच्या सहवासात राहिली ती, एवढ्या अर्य पुग्गलांच्या, म्हणजे सामावती, खुजुत्तरा, 500 ज्या मेड्स होत्या त्यांच्या सहवासात राहिली आहे ती, आजूबाजूला त्यांच्याशी
किंग उदयनन जेव्हा होते ना, तेव्हा ते उदयनामध्ये राजवाड्यात तिथे लोक जायचेच ना, सगळे अरंत आणि यांच्या त्या व्हायच्याच ना मीटिंग तिथे.
हो हो, पण राहण्याने
अदर दॅन बाकीचे जे बनते लोक होते ते.
पण इथे दाखवलाय की त्यावेळेस ती प्रथा पण होती की
कोसंबीला तर बुद्ध बरेच जायचे ना, मग सगळेच लोक राहायचे ना, म्हणजे बुद्धांच्या सोबत जो संघ राहायचा त्या संघामध्ये सगळेच लोक राहायचे ना.
राजाची परवानगी नव्हती राणीला जायची, सामावती राणी, म्हणजे राण्या जायच्या नाही महालाच्या बाहेर, ही प्रथा आपल्याला इथे दिसते. तर म्हणून सामावती राणी जी होती ती खुजुत्तराला पाठवत होती रोज बुद्धांचे प्रवचन ऐकायला, बुद्धांची धम्मदेसना ऐकायला आणि येऊन सांगायला. म्हणून ही सिस्टम तिथे आली की खुजुत्तरा जाऊन ऐकायची बुद्धांचे धम्मवचन आणि येऊन ती रिपीट करायची. हे तिचं काम होतं. कारण त्याच्यानंतर जेव्हा हे सगळं, ही घटना घडली त्याच्यानंतर, तर किती मेत्ता भावना असेल त्या पॅलेसमध्ये, कारण एवढे लोक मेत्ता भावना करत आहेत तिथे. तर मागंडिया पण त्या मेत्ता भावनाचा पाठ होती ना, हिस्सा होती ना. सोतापन्न म्हटलं तर तेवढे लोक तिच्याबद्दल द्वेष नाही ठेवत होते मागंडियाबद्दल. हे सगळे जे इतकं कॉम्प्लिकेटेड होऊन जातं ना कम्म विपाक थिअरी समजणं. तर मागंडियाला मेत्ता मिळालेली ऑलरेडी एवढ्या लोकांची. बुद्धांची पण मेत्ता मिळाली आहे. त्यांची तर एवढी करुणा मिळाली असेल तिला, महाकरुणा. कारण बुद्धांसाठी प्रपोजल घेऊन जातात ना, तिचे आई वडील प्रपोजल नेतात. म्हणजे खूप मोठी गोष्ट आहे. ह्या सगळ्या मोठ्या मोठ्या गोष्टी आहेत, खूप खूप मोठ्या गोष्टी. प्रिव्हियस लाईफचे कम्म आहेत याच्यामध्ये, ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टींमध्ये. की बुद्धांच्या संपर्कात येणे, आई वडील प्रपोजल घेऊन जाणे मागंडियासाठी, हे जातकमध्ये आहे ना ह्या स्टोरीज, की आधीच्या लाईफमध्ये काय झालं. तेव्हा पण बुद्धांनी, बोधिसत्वांनी रिफ्यूज केलं, तिला रिफ्यूज केलं होतं तेव्हा पण. तर म्हणून हे कम्मविपाक ना कसे येतात आपल्या समोर. खूप छोटे पण असले ना तरी पण ते मोठे होऊन कसे येतात, किंवा मोठे असले तर ते कमी कसे होतात विपස්සना केल्याने. हे सगळे इथे गोष्टी, स्पेशली बुद्धांच्या गोष्टी जर ऐकल्या तर दोन्ही पण बघायला मिळतं आपल्याला. मेत्ता भावना म्हटली तर आपण म्हटलं ना की मेत्ता भावना पण हे झानचे चित्त आहे, नाही का? झानचे चित्त आहेत मेत्ता भावना, रूपावचर झान. तर तिथे ते शेवटी सांगितलं आहे ना की ते झान प्रॅक्टिस करतात. सामावती आणि सगळे 500 तिचे मेड्स मरायच्या वेळेस जेव्हा ते जळत राहतं पॅलेस, तेव्हा ते झान प्रॅक्टिस मध्ये असतात. तर झान मध्ये काय आहे मग? तर ते निवरणातून खाली, म्हणजे निवरण नाही आहे ना तिथे त्यांना, त्यांची गती किती सुगती झाली असेल, 5 निवरण नाहीयेत. तर हे सगळं अभिधम्मामधून पण आपल्याला किती काही बोध होतो ना, जे याच्यातून, की एकेका इन्सिडेंट मध्ये होत काय आहे, व्हॉट इज द प्रोसेस दॅट इज टेकिंग प्लेस, व्हॉट इज द कंडिशन. मग भंतेंना आहे ना खूप बारीक बारीक गोष्टींमध्ये ऐकावं लागतं, खूप लक्षपूर्वक ऐकावं लागतं भंतेंना. ते एक आहे बाबा, ते एक होतं की
हो ना बाबा, लक्षपूर्वक ऐकायचं जायचं ना, मला मराठी सांगत जायचं ना बाबा.
हो बाबा, आपण डिस्कस करू शकतो ना नंतर,
नंतर. हो.
डिस्कस करू शकतो एखादा पॉइंट असा जो आपल्याला वाटतं की अजून आपण थोडं जास्त बोलायला पाहिजे, याच्यावर थोडस अजून बोलायला पाहिजे, असं ज्यांना पण आपल्याला वाटलं तर आपण बोलू शकतो.
संपल्यावर.
हम्म.
बरं तर बाबा, आता आमचं
हो बाबा, तुम्ही जेवण नाही केलं
हो.
अजून, जेवण
नाही.
करून घ्या छान.
हो.
हो हो
चला बाबा.
हो.
थँक्यू सो मच मॅम सर.
या थँक्यू
गुड
कविता.
नाईट, गुड मॉर्निंग फॉर यू. हिअर गुड
सगळ्यांना
नाईट.
गुड मॉर्निंग, वैष्णवी मॅडमला गुड मॉर्निंग आणि सगळ्यांना गुड नाईट.
या
चला.
ओके.